What's up, everyone? Monster Michael Todd here. We're back in the Monster Factory. The most commonly asked question I get is what I do for recovery. In today's video is the ultimate arm wrestling recovery workout and rehab. I'm gonna take you through everything I do when I'm beat up, torn up, kind of busted up, kind of like that match you just saw. Check it out. All right, so we're starting off with 30 alternating dumbbell curls, palm up, twist at the top. It's lightweight, 30 pounds. This is just rehab, but it might take a minute, so I'm betting the wife's gonna fast forward through some of these. So all my arm wrestling recovery is always gonna have a wrist roll. If you don't have something like this, just get a stick, put a rope on it, tie some weight, hold it out in the air. It doesn't have to be as much weight. But basically, remember, this is just rehab. Round two. All right, so round two is hammer curls. When I come up, I crank my wrist. Now, the reason I do such high volume on this rehab day is because you got to get blood in there to heal the damaged tissue. Blood heals the damaged tissue, so high volume helps work the muscles, tendons, ligaments. Get blood in there, promotes healing. Remember, you crank those wrists when you come up to the top. You don't have to do slow and controlled. Like I said, this is just rehab, lightweight, 30 rep sets.
Yes.
All right, so these are reverse curls. Not a lot of people do these, and they don't do them with the wrist flex. Flex my wrist, so it's flexing my forearm. All that weight's going into my fingertips. These are very good for arm wrestling in general, but great for rehab. It's working everything, healing those elbows up, just getting blood there. It's a great little circuit. All right, guys, starting round four, I'm using the cable crossover with the easy crowbar attachment. But you've seen this entire workout, it's just been with a set of dumbbells and a wrist roller. So if you don't have a cable crossover machine, but you have an easy crowbar, pick a weight, do 30 reps, and then we'll finish off the reverse curls here in just a minute. So this is an easy workout you can do at home. Great for recovery. All right, so this is finishing up the workout. We have this set of reverse curls plus one more round of wrist rolls. Same thing, flex your wrists. Get all that pressure in your fingers. Forcing you to keep that hand clamped. Getting blood in the elbows. One more. All right, guys, so that's the arm wrestling workout recovery portion. Now let's go on to the rehab. All right, guys, now this is old school. I've been doing this, since like 1992. Robert Redden, Craig Touye, they got me started on these things. It's basically called a TENS unit, but it's E-stim, electronic stimulation. I heard that Bruce Lee used to do this, put it on his chest, oh God, back in the late 60s. Instead of like doing 200 push-ups, you just contract it. But what I use it for is just tendon rehab, stimulation. Now you can crank these suckers up really hard, but you can get it online. I mean, I don't know if it's Amazon or where, just Google TENS unit. Woo, we got it jumping. Oh shit. There you go. So yeah, go online, you buy one of these for like $100, put a little, I think it's a 9-volt battery. I'll leave this on for about 15 minutes. Now sometimes, depending on where the pain's at, if I don't have inside elbow pain, I'll put 4 electrodes right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get that outside. It's amazing. You can do this daily if you want, but it's definitely something I do for rehab to get things feeling better. See you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, so after 15 minutes of the E-stim TENS unit, I normally put my arm in a sink full of ice with cold water, but in a pinch, freeze sleeves are amazing. So you put them in the freezer until they get ice cold, pull them up your arm. Boy, they start burning right off the top. Probably last about 5 minutes, arm goes numb and you'll be fine. So I'll leave this on for 15 minutes and then you'll get to see the last step of the rehab. All right, guys, here we go, the final step. Any type of muscle rub, icy hot, whatever, I'm choosing some veterinary liniment. This stuff's pretty powerful. So wherever your elbow's hurting, most of the time mine's right out here because of all that ridiculous pronation, but I also have a little bit of inside elbow from Devin Larratt being too damn strong. So rub this in nice, get it all the way rubbed in, like really hard rub, almost like a deep tissue massage. Rub it really hard in there. Once you get it all the way on, like I try to get in there with my thumb because that's where a lot of my pain's at. A lot of people talk about there's inside ulnar nerve, inside elbow pain. A lot of mine's right there, and then deep right in here in the outside. So just rub it on there as hard as you can. Get it all absorbed. Now this is the kicker. If you leave it on by itself, you know it's gonna do good work. And I don't think it's recommended to do what I'm about to do, but it's always worked for me. So I recommend giving it a shot. Get any type of towel, and at this point, you just wanna wrap this sucker as tight as you can. I mean, you want that heat in there, right? So you're gonna wrap this up as tight as you can get it. I'm not as good at this anymore because I have limited range of motion. Snug it down, get the beard out of the way. Ugh.
Now you got liniment in your beard.
Now I've got liniment in my beard. Thanks, Rebecca. All right, so now my arm really needs to be this size. Seriously, could you beat that? But yeah, I'll leave this on for about 20 minutes. And I've been at practices, I mean, I've been doing this stuff for 31 years. I remember doing this 25, 30 years ago in so much pain with my elbow. 20, 30 guys at practice, basically sitting on the couch crying. Go fill a sink full of ice, do this whole rehab, do everything. 20 minutes later, I'm back on the table killing it. Hope you guys like this. Hope it works for you. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell for notifications. Appreciate the support. Hope you guys have a blessed day.